Hello, my friends. My name is Gerdes, and I have four big stories for you today. So here we go. First thing, this comes from Che Bose. He's from RT. Georgian Prime Minister, I can't pronounce his name, has said the Global War Party, which has influence over various countries, is involved in destabilizing Georgia. Who's that? Wait for it. In the end, coordination is carried out by one hand. He also said that the EU and US need de-oligarchization. How about that? So it's the EU and the US that have the problem. Here are new demonstrations in Tbilisi, this time over illegal police behavior. Not just the bill, but the way that the police treated the protesters because of the bill. And here it is at night, still going on. All right, big story number two. So you knew that there was going to be some problems when the West was seizing Russian assets. Here's problem number one. Putin signs a decree to use U.S. property in Russia in response to hostile action. So we seize oligarch property and use that, and they seize American property. Now, those Americans may not be have anything to do with the war, but it's easy to grab, so it's a tit for tat. President Vladimir Putin allowed the use of U.S. property in Russia to compensate for damage from the seizure of Russian property in the United States. The decree that Putin signed says that Russians' rights holder, represented by the state or central bank, may go to court in light of the unjustified deprivation of their rights to property by a decision of the U.S. authorities. If the claim is satisfied, the rights holder will receive American property as compensation, based on the principle of proportionality, the decree says. And it's not just in Pravda, you find this in the Moscow Times as well. It's a thing, and yeah, okay. Big story number three. Japan, South Korea announced sanctions over Russian North Korean arms trade. So both countries are separately sanctioning North Korea. Japan's top spokesperson said Tokyo strongly condemns the alleged deals. We have cooperated with allies like the United States. It violates UN security resolutions that categorically ban the transfer with North Korea of weapons and related materials. But hey, Russia's going to do it anyway. Last story, this is number four. China says military drills encircling Taiwan are designed to test its ability to seize power, like they're saying this openly. The drills are the largest in more than a year and come just days after Taiwan swore in its new president, ching-te, who is openly loathed by Beijing for championing the island's sovereignty and distinct identity. Beijing has denounced Lai as a dangerous separatist and decried his inauguration speech on Monday, during which he called on China to cease its intimidation. Okay, and we'll wrap up with this. This is just a picture of what it looks like. And Darth Putin, the parody account, says, where did China get the idea that acting this aggressively would be met with mere concern? Well, you wonder. All right, my friends, that's it. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, and thank you for being the kind of person that cares about Ukraine.